This is DAHBOO77. We have yet another chemical spill that has happened, dumping into the waterways, and we have officials waiting days to tell the public and alert people downstream that they should use caution. Now, Philadelphia officials advising residents to drink bottled water after this chemical spill took place in the Delaware River. Now, they made this announcement at 2 p.m. today. Right around 2 o'clock, this official statement got put out, and we're already getting word that the ShopRite stores around South Philadelphia are sold out or selling out of bottled water. And then once they get more in stock, they're going to limit the cases to 3 per customer. So this took place Friday and involved a latex product that was spilled along a tributary in the Bristol Township area of Bucks County. So it occurred in Bucks County, which released contaminants into the Delaware River. They're saying that they don't believe that it's in the water system at this time, but we've seen them lie and keep information from the people left and right. So we put these alerts out there just to keep people safe. On the website, the Philadelphia Water Department said that it provides water for more than 2 million people in this area, and that this was an estimated 8,100 gallons of latex finish that went into the Otter Creek, which dumps into the Delaware River. We're going to continue to monitor this. There's an investigation ongoing. But again, anyone that's downstream or that draws their drinking water or even bathing water, anything from this source, a heads up. I'll leave links below. Follow me on Twitter for more. Hit that subscribe button as well. It's been DAHBOO7. Stay safe, y'all.
That was a DAHBOO report relating to a spill in Philadelphia. An estimated 81,000 gallons of latex finishing solution was released into the Otter Creek, Delaware River tributary near Bristol. The U.S. Coast Guard said Saturday authorities said they were alerted of the spill just before midnight Friday. I'm just reading the report. Philadelphia officials on Sunday morning advised residents to consider switching to bottled water following a chemical spill late Friday night in Bucks County that affected the Delaware River. The city of Philadelphia advised area residents on Sunday to drink bottled water out of caution after the chemical spill in Delaware River. Delaware River, that's a nasty ass river, you know. So, City of Philadelphia recommends using bottled drinking water from 2 p.m. 3/26/2023 until further notice for all water for Philadelphia Water Department customers, according to the cell phone push alerts shared with CNN. I'll get some more information. That was a DAHBOO7 report for that. CNN say Philadelphia officials said drinking water remains safe for now after the chemical spill in Delaware River, and he pretty much went over that. That's 59 minutes ago. So Philadelphia tap water is safe to drink for now, despite prior warnings. Chemical spills, say Philadelphia Inquirer, CBS News. Bristol County, Bucks County. So people buying, cases of bottled water. So So the Philadelphia Water Department encourages residents to, this one here says store up tap water. Philadelphia official said drinking water remains safe for now after the chemical spill for the Delaware River. Some more Twitter. People are gonna buy cases of bottled water, so they're gonna in the stores they're gonna limit it down because people go panic shopping and stuff, man. Remember the paper towels and the paper towel situation? So people gonna go nuts and buying gobs of cases of water, man. That's that panic shopping, man. But you're seeing a lot of spills, you're seeing a lot of things going on, explosions. Burlington, Camden, Gloucester, New Jersey counties head up about Philadelphia chemical spill into the river. We're being asked to voluntarily conserve water. What was spilled in the Delaware River? A chemical released into the Delaware River, butylate, acrylate, butyl acrylate, flammable liquid used to manufacture paints, coatings, caulks, sealants, and adhesives. Same chemical was also released into a river in East Palestine, Ohio, as a result of the Norfolk Southern train derailment. Interesting. Question mark. Very interesting and very interesting with question mark. You know what I mean? Let's see. According to this report, Philadelphia official says the drinking water remains safe for now, CNN report, after the chemical spill for the Delaware River. Customers shop for bottled water Sunday, March 26, 2023. They also say it was safe for certain things relating to a certain area. I believe it was in Ohio, the same things. Where people are getting sick, eyes and stuff, nose, We'll get some scriptures. Let's get some information. So that March 23rd, 2023. Let me see. Why is the Delaware River so polluted? And I've been up there. It's a nasty river. It smells up there. It's nasty. Pollution in the Delaware River, particularly in the tidal reaches of its urban centers, began to recognize problems by the early 18th century and continues to be a serious issue over the next 200 years, most due to rapid population growth and increased industrial activity, which is the factories near that areas down there. You see the smog and the pollutions and all that stuff that settles into the goes back into the water, man. The factories and the pollutions and the oil, the Arco and them different facilities in that area. You know what I mean? So all that smoke is going up in there, and it's just the water's dirty there, man. It's just nasty. So that was a few reports. Let me see. Let's continue on. Gonna get some scriptures real quick. Let's go to some more reports. So some 8,000 to 12,000 gallons of latex butyl acrylate, you know, that was spilled in there, that latex product, chemicals, you know, from paints and different things that was spilled in there. Over 8,000, 12,000 gallons of that into the Delaware River now. Let's go to Proverbs 24 and Proverbs 24 and Proverbs 24. It's going to be a short lesson. For their heart study of destruction, which is their mind, and their lips talk of mischief, deception, deceit. That's the wicked, man. Number 8. He that deviseth goes to plan. To do evil shall be called mischievous person. Mischievous person is one to do harm or has the intent to do harm. Serious harm. Let's get that word. And that's the ones in a position of power, man. Job 9 and 24, the earth has been given to the hands of who? The wicked, man. They're in a position of power, man.
Mischievous.
Mischievous. Here we go. Of an action or thing causing or intending to cause harm or trouble, man. So that's the thing, man. There is other similar words: malicious, malevolent, hostile, spiteful, bitter. And malevolent goes to being evil or doing evil to others, man. Having or showing a wish to do evil to others.
Malevolent.
Spiteful, bitter, hostile, unfriendly, antagonistic.
Hostile.
Malicious. Characterized by malice, intent, or intending to do harm. That's a mischievous person, man. That's the wicked, man. They have intent to do harm, man. Spilling chemicals in the water where people can be affected by drinking of it, getting sick. That's a malicious and spiteful intent, man. Proverbs 4. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and that mischief goes to do harm. A mischievous person, man. Mischief goes to do harm, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall. So their intent is to do harm, and their purpose is to do harm, and they won't rest until that is fulfilled, man. What's being fulfilled? They won't rest until their goal is set, man. Their objective is set. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. So that's like, that wickedness is relates to that on the bread and the wine. That's like a delicacy of their dinner, man. You know what I mean? So that's they enjoy that, man. You know what I mean? For that's like their delight, man. You know, that's their pleasure. Shalak. Go to that pertains to the food, man. You know, so Scripture talks about the sufficiency of his. Let me see. Get that. Let's see if I can find that. That scripture relates to pretty much before they get comfortable and get comfortable to eat, the Lord puts a hiccup in their situation, man. You know, ultimately, the scripture talks about also. Let me get Job 5:20. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And ultimately, the enterprise is their agenda, man. Their objective, their goal, their agenda, man. So the Lord's going to allow them to go up to a certain point, man, but He's not going to let them fulfill fully. And that goes with that scripture of sufficiency. You know what I mean? When they think they get comfortable and their belly gets full, they're not going to, they're not going to enjoy it, in a matter of speaking, man. So the Lord allowed them to do. The scripture talks about the Lord I created light, I created dark, I created good, I created evil. The Lord created evil, man. So He'll allow the evil things to go on because that's the balance of it, man. So He'll allow certain things, even wickedly, to happen, man. And really it's for the balance so things could be equal out to be fulfilled, man. He taketh the wise of their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward, contrary, is carried headlong. They meet in the darkness in daytime and grope in the noonday. So the darkness would be like daytime. Let me say, and meet with darkness in the daytime. So yeah, the darkness would be like daytime, you know what I mean? And the grope in the noonday as it was night, man. So pretty much they're going to do things like whether it's day or night, and like no one can see them, man. Scripture talks about The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. So the Lord's eyes are on both the good and evil on the earth, man. So he sees both, man. So they're not hiding, man. So they're gonna be their darkness, which they think no one sees. The Lord sees that, man. Even the wickedness in the day, the Lord sees that, man. You know. There's a scripture here. Let me see. And when he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So he's enjoying that meal, like that. It's like the bread of wickedness and the wine of the scripture. Let me see. Go back to that. Let me go back to that real quick. Four and 17, yeah. They eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. So, going back to what? On Job 20 and 23. So, their wickedness, their violence is like the dinner they're going to eat to get full, man. You know, but before they get comfortable to eat, relating to that, fulfillment, enjoying that, the Lord's going to put a hiccup relating to judging them, man. And that's what that goes to, man. So that would be Job 20 and 23. And when he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating, man. Because he's in a comfortable position, man. You know, he's in a comfortable position. He's relaxed, you know, ready to enjoy that meal. But the Lord is not going to allow him to enjoy it, man. And that goes to part relating to the enterprise, the agenda, the goal, the objective, man. Let's get scriptures. That was a few there. Something short. Right into that. We'll get Psalm 64 real quick. Let's see that. Here we go. Psalm 64. We'll start from number 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, because that's the wicked. That's the ones in power, man. The counsel behind closed doors to do what? To plan and devise. From the insurrection which goes to violent uprising of the workers of iniquity, which is the wicked, iniquity is sin, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. So their words are like a weapon, man. Weaponized, man. They encourage themselves in the evil manner. They encourage themselves, motivate themselves relating to evil matters, which is wicked manners, man. Bad, evil, terrible things. They commune laying snares which are traps privily. They say, who shall see them, man? And that goes to them pretty much thinking no one sees what they do, man. You know? Here's the number 6. They search out iniquities, sins, and they accomplish a diligent service. So that diligent service, they do a thorough investigational. They make inquiry, and they investigate thoroughly, man, relating to that diligent search. And they're persistent to find out about certain things before they actually are ready to do certain things, man. So let's read that scripture again. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them and their heart. And the heart is deep. Their heart is mind. Their mind, man. Their mind is deep, man. So they're deep in thought to how they want to do certain things. They research, they do a diligent search, then they figure out how they're going to implement it, man, relating to devise, plan it, and ultimately implement. But the God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Number 8. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. They're going to fall on their own words, stumble upon their own words, man. All that see them shall flee away. So they're going to get away from them, man. And that's the wicked. They stumble over their own words. Their own words are going to reveal their true intent, man, without even them trying to. So that's where that goes to. That's 64. The scripture talks about why do the heathen rage? Imagine a vain thing. Vain is pretty much empty, futile, pointless. Something that's empty, in a matter of speaking, man. There's a few scriptures relating to that. I won't make a big lesson on it, but relating to that, talking about that. So you're seeing a lot of, like I was saying, a lot of relating to the spills, and these so-called accidents and different things relating to spills, explosions and different things, different accidents. So it's a lot of things going on. I hope this helps in some way. We'll give all praise Yahweh Shem, Yoshua Bashem, Makakadash, Zayah Wolf. Hope it helps. Shalom.